So in this tutorial, I will show you how to animate any object. So first, I will move around 3D view. About this, first select this all objects and deselect this cube. Press Shift on your keyboard to deselect and delete this light and camera. Press Delete on your keyboard to delete it. And at the bottom side, you can see we have this animation window. So first, let me drag it to up so you can see it easily. So we have now animation window. Currently we have on frame 1. You can see this blue line and you can easily move it to any frame, and also you can use your keyboard shortcut if you press right arrow key on your keyboard. So you can see this blue line now moving from frame 1 to frame 2 and so on. If you want to go previous frame, press left arrow key on your keyboard and you can see this. You see these numbers, these are frames, and you can also type any number here. If you type 6 and press enter, so you see we jump on frame 6. If you want to go back to frame 1, just type 1. We have total 250 frames in this animation. You can see from here, it is start from frame 1 and end to frame 250. If you want to jump to last frame, which is 250, you can also click on this icon, click on it. So we have now jump on our last frame. If you want to go back to frame 1, click on this icon and now we have jump on frame 1. And also you can see these two icons which is used to jump to keyframes. For now, we have no keyframes, so we have to insert a keyframe. To do that, first make sure you are on frame 1 and select this cube. Press I on your keyboard so you can see this insert keyframe menu and insert location, rotation, and scale keyframe. Click on it, and now you can see this little yellow diamond icon. This is the keyframe which is we have added to frame 1. Now move to frame 60. Now we have to animate this cube. So first we have to move this cube on X axis. To do that, press G on your keyboard plus X and drag your mouse to right about this. And then left click your mouse to release it. Now press I on your keyboard and insert location, rotation and scale keyframe. Click on it and now you can see this. We have another keyframe on frame 60. And now also you can see this animation, how this cube is moving. So let's play animation from start. Click on this icon to jump on start frame and press space on your keyboard to play animation. So you can see this, how this cube is moving from here to there. And also you can insert your keyframe from here. At the right side you can see this location X. We can animate this. So let's first delete this keyframe. You can see this yellow color on it, which means this frame and this frame is selected. So we have to first select this frame, which is frame 60, and we have to delete it. To do that, click on it. Now you can see this frame is now gray and this frame is now on yellow color. So we have select this frame and we have deselect this frame. So click on it and press on your keyboard to delete it. Now go to frame 60 again, and this time we will use this location X. So first go to this cube, press G on your keyboard plus X and move it about this. Release your left click and you can see this diamond icon. Just click on it to animate this cube only on x-axis. You can see these values on x-axis. And also you can see we have added this keyframe on frame 60. And lastly, I will show you this automatic keyframe. So again, delete this frame, click on it, press delete on your keyboard and go to frame 60. And this time we will use this automatic keyframe to add keyframe. If you click on it, so you can see this blue color, which is now enabled. And if you now move your cube, press G on your keyboard plus X and move it, release your click. And now you can see this keyframe is added automatically. You can also off it or on it. But for now we have to use this. So let it on. Okay, now go to frame 120. Now we have to move this cube on y-axis from here to there. To do that, select cube, press G on your keyboard plus Y and move it about this and left click on your mouse to release it. Now you can see we have another keyframe here, and if you go back you can see easily this killing animation. If you start your animation using a spacebar, so you can see easily how this cube is moving. Now we have to move it on z-axis. So go to frame 180 and select cube, press Z on your keyboard plus Z on your keyboard and move it to z-axis like that, and then release your mouse. So you can see this clean animation. First we move this to x-axis from frame 1 to frame 60, and then we move it from frame 60 to frame 120. On y-axis you can see this, and then we move it from 120 to frame 180. On z-axis you can see this. Now you have to move this cube on its default position. To do that, go to frame 250 and type the value 0 on this axis, x, y and z. Type 0 on x, press enter, and then y and then z. So you can see this cube is now on its default position. You can see this. Okay, let's play animation from starting. Press space on your keyboard. So you can see it's first moving on X, then Y, and then Z, and back to its default position. So this is how we can animate any object in Blender. One more thing we have to do that is rotate this cube. So first select this keyframe, make sure you have to select it, click on it. So you can see this yellow icon and go to frame 1 and select this cube and press R on your keyboard. You can see this arrows. If you follow your mouse, you can easily rotate it and then left click your mouse to release it. And if you play your animation, you can see how this cube is rotating and then moving. So this cube is now moving and rotating from frame 1 to frame 60, and then it is moving on y-axis and z-axis and go back to its default position. So this is very simple and basic animation in Blender. So I hope you learn some basic things about animation. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, share this video, and if you want to ask anything about this tutorial, you can ask in comments. Make sure don't forget to subscribe this channel for more tutorials. If you want to check out my Blender beginner tutorial, you can also do this. Link is in description. If you want to learn anything in Blender and any topic, so you can tell me in comment. So I will make tutorial on that specific topic. If you learn anything in this tutorial, so make sure don't forget to subscribe this channel and click on that bell icon so you never miss any video. I hope you enjoy this video. See you in another video.